Hi guys, my name is Jenna. If you guys are new here, welcome back to my channel and welcome to our March Plan With Me video. Just a spoiler alert, this is gonna be a little bit shorter than usual, I think, but I do have some updates. I just forgot one portion of the Plan With Me things. I'm actually going on vacation tomorrow, so this is still gonna be a Plan With Me video. I have everything to show you guys and we're gonna talk about yearly goals, monthly goals. I even have a Notion template update, content planning. The only thing that I'm not gonna include in this video, I'm just like hitting myself on the head for so much because I've been doing these videos for so long and I've never I guess forgotten this piece before. I don't have my doodle planner with me. I'm sorry, and I don't even have any photos because I literally go on a plane tomorrow and I didn't take any photos of my doodle planner. I'm really mad. So this is slightly incomplete, which I'm just gonna have to get over, but make sure you guys are subscribed and make sure you guys are following the Jenna X Journals Instagram. As soon as I get back from vacation, I'm gonna take photos of my planner and post it so that you guys can see it, which will still be the beginning of the month. It's just not gonna be in this video. I'm gonna try not to ramble too much because of that. I did not get ready at all. Don't even have my contacts in, but you can still be in a planning mood without getting ready, just saying. As you guys know, I do a mixture of digital planning and paper planning, but I don't have the things to show you guys for the paper planning. So again, I'll put it in the next vlog and I'll take pictures, but today we'll be talking just digital planning. Let's get started with Notion. As you guys know, this is my free Notion template. This is the one that I created brand new in 2025 for you, and it's free to download. Link for that will be in the description box. But first, we're gonna go to yearly goals because I actually did make an update. This was a suggestion from a subscriber, so thank you so much because I think I honestly needed it. I updated the yearly goals page to now include a database for all of my yearly goals because this year I do have a lot of goals, I will say. And so I think it's just better sorted and better viewed, honestly, in a database form. But what you guys will see actually in yours, I'm gonna go to the template. Okay, so this is the free template. This is what our goals looked like before. This was like a format, honestly, I just used for the last couple of years that I really liked because you didn't have to click so much and you could see everything all at once. But since I have a lot more goals in 2025, I got some feedback that this is just like too much, and I think I agree, honestly. So what I did was, if you like the original way that the yearly goals are viewed, you can keep it like this, but I did include the database that I'll be going through in the template as well. So you can just delete whichever one you like. Like if you want to delete the database, just highlight it and delete. Or if you want to delete the old one, you can highlight like this as well, and then just press delete. So I do want to show you guys that update, but let's go back to my actual personal yearly goals. Let's review them together. I think it looks so good, actually. I was hesitant to do this at first because I feel like it makes my goals look more like projects than anything, but I don't care. I think it just looks really nice. So I have a column for what the goal is, status, tag, and then like a related intention. But I did actually add the option of having sub goals if you would like. So for example, if you wanted to have use a budget template, if you wanted that to be a sub goal, then you could just click on the little arrow right here and then add new sub item. So I decided not to do that for most of them. It's really just at the end when we get to the YouTube and career stuff. But here's how all of our goals are looking. I also like this because now for status, instead of just having like a blank checkbox of like not completing it until the end of the year, now you can choose your status to be actively doing, need to start, and complete. So you have the list view like this, or you have the board view so that as the year goes on, you can kind of see which ones you still need to start. But overall, through your goals, you can see what habits you're actively working towards on a constant, consistent basis. So I really like this view. Thank you again so much, you guys, for the feedback because I think this is honestly such a better way to look at all of my goals. Okay, financial. Accurately track my savings and sinkings funds. Yes. Save $15,000 and maintain budget every single month. All of this really has to go back to the fact that I have a budget template that I'm using. And if you guys watched February's Plan With Me video, I did go back to Selena's template because she updated it in February and it's so nice. I think it's still on sale too, or my discount code still works. So make sure you guys check that out. It's just honestly the only budget template that I think I'll consistently use. It's really easy to use and the updates are actually really nice for specifically the savings and sinking funds. So I've been actively working towards my financial goals every single month. And I think it's important to talk about it and just check in every month, even though I have nothing to show. I'm not going to show my budget. I'm not going to go through any of my expenses this month. Let me know if you guys want me to start doing that again, just going through like one piece of your expenses. These are just the goals that I'm actually working towards. And I think it's good to say that you're actively working towards them every single month. Health and fitness, complete 75-day challenge and run the DC Rock and Roll Half Marathon. Both of those are still my need to start, but the Rock and Roll Half Marathon is actually in March. So I will actually complete this by the time you guys watch our April Plan With Me video, which will be so good. It's really nice having some sort of goals that you know you can check off in the beginning of the year. So yeah, I'm looking forward to checking that off right away. Other than that, my goals of run for fun, prioritize balanced movement, cook more at home. These are like the high level vague goals that I want to say I am actively working towards, but when we get to the monthly goals, then that can be like a little bit more tangible. So overall, these are just my intentions, like how I want to feel about the year, feel like I'm doing all of these things, and I feel like I'm on track. The one thing I'm not on track though is completing a 75-day challenge. I was really set to doing that in the beginning of the year, but then I realized it's actually really hard. So I'm not sure if I'll do that this year. I'm still gonna try, maybe like mid-year there or when I feel like I have a good sprint of not having any travel. Travel is what makes it hard, honestly. So that's where we're at with our health and fitness goals. Other than that, everything else we're actively working towards. For Korean, I'm very excited. Oh, actually, I can make this a sub goal. I added the sub items at the end. So like a Korean level 7. This is complete, which is so nice. Like a Korean online courses. Okay, so overall with my Korean goals, I am actively working towards everything. Oh wait, why is this here? This can be removed. Okay, there. I don't want to make it a goal to make a video like completely in Korean or make a Korean studying series because I'm actually a little bit unsure about how I want to phrase that if I do want to make dedicated videos on it. But I do talk about like what I'm learning in Korean. I practice a little bit on all of my weekly vlogs with you guys. So make sure you guys are caught up there. I just in general, like me talking about it on my vlogs and practicing with you is me working towards my goals of practicing Korean more in person, studying my Korean grammar and vocab every single week, whether it's in my notes, in Quizlet, or in Anki for my vocab, or taking Korean courses, which will go through in the monthly goals. But I did complete like a Korean level 7 in February, so I'm very proud of myself for that. I'm going to take Korean courses consistently all year, and it will be my online like a Korean course because Professor Songsaengnim Inna is just really, really good. Actively working towards my Korean goals. For personal goals, I am actively working towards everything except for the one activity alone each quarter. We do have one more month in the quarter, so maybe I will just really try to challenge myself to do something. You guys have actually never been to like a sit down restaurant by myself, and I've still never gone to the movies by myself. So I think those are two things that I'm just afraid of doing that once I do it, it won't feel like a big deal literally at all. But if I go to eat by myself, I don't want it to be fast casual or something. I want it to be like a sit down, but that's really scary. So we'll see. Maybe I'll add that to my goals. I didn't actually add it to my March goals, but maybe I should. Other than that, complete something for the wedding each month. I'm very happy that I did complete my very first wedding series video. Make sure you guys check that out. I'll leave it linked in the description box. But I did complete a lot of things in February actually. This isn't the wedding series, but I'll just give you like a really quick update. As of right now, I'm like over a year out still, but I am having a spring 2026 wedding. I have booked my venue / date, all of the food and beverage and stuff because that's included with the venue, all the chairs, all of that, dance floor, that's included. But I did also book a month of coordination, photography, content creators. I'm not doing videography because I'm going to edit my own video, but I do have content creators getting the raw footage and DJ. I still have to figure out florals. That's I think like my biggest vendor, and then like a photo booth. But I am working on the wedding every month because if I don't, I'll go crazy. Read 10 books this year. I'm on track. I think as of this point, I've read 4 books. I'm in the middle of my 5th. One of the books was a short story, but it still counts. And honestly, just doing more walking and reading, which is my intention related to this goal, it's really helped me to read a lot faster. So I'm really proud of myself for that. Journal more. I didn't journal as much in February, but I did journal a lot overall this year so far. So I'm still actively working towards that. And then be more consistent with cleaning the apartment. Yes, I am actively working towards that too. That's it being included in like my weekly resets. Lastly, for YouTube and career, okay, maintain a healthy work-life balance with my 9 to 5. That is something that's in my goals every single year, just because if I don't remind myself that that's what I want, I genuinely will lose track of it and I'll start overworking and then I'll start to get stressed, which we don't want. So I have to keep that on my goals. Post more short form lifestyle content each month. Oh my gosh, you guys, I feel like I've actually filmed a lot of good short form content in February, both brand deals and stuff too. I worked with some really awesome brands in February, but also just my own content. I've done like run vlogs, highlight reels, outfit videos, just random things. It's been really fun pouring more into short form content and not being too stressed about it, but just figuring out what content I do like. So that's good. Hit 50K subscribers on YouTube. I feel like we're gonna hit that in March just because I'm really close. So very excited to mark that as complete. And then that's my only subscriber goal for the year just because I don't wanna reach towards anything more. Like I'll just keep being consistent and doing my own thing. But that's my only actual like goal this year in terms of metrics. And then work with one small business each quarter. This is my last goal. I actually still need to start this. I do know who I wanna work with in Q1 though, so I just need to follow up with them. I really need to do that. I actually need to update my monthly goals now that I'm going through these, which is why it's good to go through it. Those are all of the yearly goals, and this is the overall Notion template update. Let me know how you guys like it. I think this looks a lot cleaner and it's just a lot better, I think. Let's go to the monthly goals now. Okay, quickly before we go to March goals, we're gonna go to our archive. And then in February, this is what we completed. We actually did a really good job. The only thing, you guys, that I did not do in February was do any long runs. But I actually did make a reel on this week where my only goal really for the half marathon is to just fun run it and to walk a lot. So as long as I walk, I don't think I'll be injured, and I just have to be careful that when I am running, I'm not running at like a pace that will injure myself, because it's definitely not ideal that I haven't done any long runs. But the thing is, I just know that my endurance base is really good, so I know I'll be fine. It's just a matter of like how sore I'm going to be and making sure I recover really well on the day of the half marathon. I'm really trying not to get injured, but if I'm being real with you guys, I did not do any long runs. Oops. Other than that, personal read one book. Yes. Okay. So in the month of February, I read 2 books. I read a novel love story and A Fall Risk. A novel love story was so good. This was one of Carter's, like, I think favorite books of last year. So I was really looking forward to reading it. I loved it so much. It honestly really fully lived up to the hype. I feel like Ashley Poston, because I read 7 Year Slip in December, I know exactly like the type of like feeling and ambiance and like vibes of her writing. And she definitely brought that exactly again with A Novel Love Story. It was such a good book. I remember reading it. I think I read it in like a week, like less than a week, which is really fast for me, but I just like couldn't put it down. And I really wanted to know what happened. I gave it 4.5 stars. The only reason why I didn't give it 5 was just because I felt like it was just really quickly finished. Like I felt like the conflict and the making up of the conflict and like the resolution, that portion just felt so short and almost like disconnected with the rest of the vibes of the book. So sometimes just something just kind of felt a little bit off, but I loved the book overall. It was so good. Definitely it'll be like a top 5 book this year. Okay, and then the other book I read was A Fall Risk by Abby Jimenez. Also a very cute short story. I just love Abby Jimenez and I can't wait for her new book that's coming out in I think April. She's just such a good writer. She's probably my favorite romance writer, as she is a lot of people's favorite romance writers for good reason, but I'm really looking forward to reading her book soon, and A Fall Risk just like got me in the mood to reading more Abby Jimenez. Okay, health and fitness goals. I'm on my piano also, if you can tell. Finished my 6-week Pilates X strength program. So if you guys are new here, I do have a subscription to the Form app, which is a mixture of dumbbell only, no equipment, HIIT, Pilates, and strength. I love the app so much. I think it's perfect for anyone that just wants to get like a quick workout in, or if you have dumbbells at home or an apartment gym with dumbbells and you don't really need a lot of equipment. There's also gym programs too. If you do have that gym equipment, I just don't have a squat machine in my gym and I don't like the Smith machine personally. So I keep everything to just body weight or dumbbells, and the Form app has been so good. I was feeling kind of lost after not devoting this year to running that much or training for anything, that I was like, okay, I feel like I just need to do a program again. So I did the full 6 weeks Pilates X strength program on Form, and they're all follow along videos, which I also love. My only reflection on it is that I feel like I could have upped the weight a lot because I didn't really feel like I saw much like physical differences, but I did see a little, and I do think I'm overall stronger. I think it's just like not as much as I was expecting for a 6-week program. But overall, I still love the app, and it's like, and if you get it during the Black Friday deal, a whole year is like $72, which is so cheap compared to other gym memberships, apps, workout classes and stuff. So yes, I did complete the program. Half marathon training, I already talked about that. And then do one community workout. Yes, I did do, as you guys know, the Lululemon X Berries X DC Dim Sum Girl Lunar New Year workout. It was so fun. Geez, guys, if I could go back and choose what workout class to be a member of, it would be Berries. Berries is just so intense. I feel like I could genuinely only do it like twice a week, but it is so good. I just wish it wasn't so expensive because I would do it in a heartbeat. But since it is available on ClassPass, maybe I'll try to do it like once a week, but it really just depends on how many credits a Berries class is, and because I have the lowest credit on ClassPass. But I love Berries. It is just so good. I love Berries more than Orange Theory personally because I just like something a little bit more intense. I like that the music is more intense, and I like that the music lines up with the actual workout as opposed to just it being like random songs throughout your workout. So you go at like faster paces at the same time that the music picks up, and it's just so good. And the strength, I was so sore for like 2 days after, and I love being sore after a workout class because you know that you did good work and that like you got your value in. Yeah, my community workout was the Berries class, and it was so much fun. For Korean, Anki at least 4 times a week once class finishes. I really should have put a goal to like complete level 7, which I did. I guess it's just always a goal that I have, so I knew I was going to check it off. Anki at least 4 times a week once my class finishes. That's actually this week is my first full week without it. So I will be devoted to doing that, and my next class starts I think in 2 weeks. So I'm going to make sure I keep up with Anki and do it every single day or every other day. Financial, maintain my budget every week and count my no spend days. So I do want to reflect on this because I tried counting my no spend days. The thing is, I don't like no spend days personally. I just don't like the idea of like restricting myself from buying something because similar to like sweets and all that, it's easier to restrict something like sweets and tell myself like only on the weekends I'll eat something sweet, or you know, only on special occasions, because then you know like when the time comes it'll feel good and like you don't have to eat sweets every day. But, and I'm not saying you have to spend money every day, but a lot of times like if I refrain from spending something because I want it to be a no spend day, I just feel like I'm going to spend more money the next time I do spend money because I'm gonna think of more things that I wanna buy. So I'd rather just buy things in the moment that I need, as long as I know and evaluate that I actually do need them. YouTube and career. And then for YouTube and career, night routine video, I did complete that. It was actually quick because I think I'm actually quicker to film and edit routine videos than I expected, but I really love how it turned out and I hope you guys watch it. It hasn't performed well at all, but I literally don't care. And then prepare content ahead of travel. Yes, I did do that too. Okay, next we have our monthly goals. Here's what we are looking like for March, but I do want to add some things. Reach out to small business, read one book on vacation. Oh no, I should do something alone this month, right? Do something alone this month. Then these are my goals for March. I feel like I don't need to expand on them this month because it's probably pretty redundant considering these are all relating back to my yearly goals. But overall, I just want to visit my friends this month. I do have some time with Thomas being in an away rotation in Baltimore that I think I'm going to try to spend a week in New York/Philly to visit my friends. Read one book on vacation. I definitely will be doing that. I'm so looking forward to vacation. And then do something alone this month because we talked about that in our yearly goals and I'm like, okay, fine. Health and fitness, fun run the Rock and Roll DC Half Marathon. That's my only health and fitness goal. And then I've actually been really good about cooking and preparing all of my meals, or at least like planning them each week. Korean, Anki every other day until my new class. Yes. And then review grammar. Financial, maintain my budget every single week. Just overall maintain it. That's really the only financial goal I'll have probably all year because it's the only habit I want to have. I'm not doing the no spend days. That was like really stupid, honestly. And then YouTube and career, film a video request. Let me know what video requests you guys have. I'll also ask in my community tab. I really just want to film something that you guys want to see and I'm kind of running out of ideas, honestly. And I feel like I'm kind of blanking on ideas. Like I want to do a Q&A, but that's like not fun, you know? So let me know a video request down below or wait for my community tab. And then lastly, reach out to the small business that I want to work with in March. I don't think there's going to be many brand deals in March. I really just have like a partnership with a luggage brand. That's probably the next video, but that's gifted. And then I have short form content on Instagram, but nothing else I think in March for YouTube, which will be good because I know that the beginning of the year was kind of heavy with brand deals. Okay, and those are all of my monthly goals for March. I breezed by them. I want to show you guys quickly my books and media update. This is how everything is looking. I'm currently reading The Ministry of Time. I forget if I mentioned that, but I'm like a third of the way through and I really don't like it that much. So I'm trying to see if it's worth finishing, but I do have A Fall Risk and A Novel Love Story on here. And this is what I rated them. Isn't it so nice to see everything we've read? Oh wait, and then I can update my progress actually. I've read 4 books. Okay, that is everything for my Notion. Lastly, let's go to Rella. Here's how Rella was looking at the end of February. I actually did do a lot of content in February. I did a lot of short form content, some short form like partnerships, some brand deals. I even had like a restaurant reel that I was doing where I gifted my parents a meal. But then other than that, I feel like I stayed really well on track with all of my YouTube videos. I think it's good scheduling out the one video you have off a month because then you know if something ever comes up and you have to move it, you're like moving around the flexibility that you're already giving yourself. So I really like that I plan out at least one video off a month just because it helps me kind of feel less stressed and I prevent myself from burning out. But for March, here's how we're looking. Oh, actually, we're gonna have a little break with Work to Live diaries because I do have like some travel content and stuff. And then the plan with me is right now. And then I wanna do a reset vlog when I come back from vacation. So that will be just like a normal days in my life post vacation, getting back to normal life vlog. But then we're gonna have 2 back-to-back Work to Live diaries videos where I will vlog a work week and then either like 1 or 2 work days and then video off. I have a days vlog and my April plan with me. So let me know what video you guys want me to do because I'll probably either change this days vlog to be the one that you guys request or move the Work to Live diaries to not be back to back. So make sure you guys let me know or just start thinking about what video you want me to do because I'll do that towards the end of the month regardless. I just love Rella so much. I don't think I have anything to say about Rella itself this month. It's nice to actually see my feed because I still don't have the portrait dimensions on my Instagram feed. I have no idea why. I feel like my Instagram account is like the last one to get all the updates. Like I still have squares and it's March. So let me know how that works. But I love that you can see your Instagram feed on Rella. And then also I did use Rella for my short form brand deals. So like this is what I did for Hatch and it was so nice to just send them the link so that they could see everything. They could see the caption, the hashtags, they could review everything, they could download it themselves. And then that even shared 2 thumbnail options. Having something like this in Rella for short form brand deals has just been such a life changer and it just saves a lot of time too, which I appreciate. And then once it's done and if I want to repurpose it to other platforms, you can also plan that out here or hit the repurpose button here. So it's really, really nice. I love Rella for that reason. And then I have all of my ideas here for March, everything that's completed. And then I'm actually posting a reel today for like a run reel. I think that's everything. I feel like I breezed by Rella too. but March plan with me, pack with me video. It's like a whole vlog. It's not just like a dedicated pack with me, but I hung out with you guys too. It's more like a pack with me vlog, you know? And then I have my Jamaica vlog because that's where I'm going on vacation with my family. We do that every single year. Post vacation, and then the Work to Live Diaries days video request. That is what you guys can expect for the month of March. And only one of these videos is a partnership so far. And then hopefully one of the Work to Live Diaries or days vlog will be the small business partnership. So that is everything. Okay, I'm gonna end the screen recording here. I don't think I have anything else to update you guys on because I don't have my dual planner with me and I'm so mad, but it's fine. I logged on early so that I could do this, but I do need to go back to work now. So I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching this plan with me video. I hope you guys have a good day and the rest of the week, and I will see you guys in a new video very soon. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I post new videos twice a week in 2025. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video, but until then, miss you already.